Hey guys, it's November newsletter time, and hey, I want to mention a couple of things. By the way, it's good to see all you snowbirds coming back down. And again, I had somebody comment that came back in and said, "Hey, we're here because your last newsletter was talking about why are you guys staying up north when it's cold when you should be down here when it's warm." By the way, record heat down here for the month of October. So again, if you're still straggling up north, we'd love to see you come back down. A couple things. You know, if you got our last newsletter, or if you're following me on Facebook, Restore Health Center, or even Eric Norrell on my personal Facebook, you know, I don't shy away from stating my opinion on the flu shot, that I think that it is completely, totally unnecessary. And science has backed up the fact that it really doesn't work. At best, it only has 7 to 10% effectiveness. And the reason why is because today's flu shot was manufactured 2 years ago. Now, I don't care how good you think you are with stocks, you can't predict the future 2 years from now, much less 2 or 3 months from now, right? And if you're good at stocks, that means you're a wizard, right? And yet somehow our medical community says that they can predict what virus is going to be sweeping across our country 2 years ago. Doesn't make sense. In fact, one of my best friends who's a chiropractor, he was talking about that he was at some seminar or where there was multiple disciplines of healthcare that were presenting. He overheard 2 medical doctors talking to each other. The conversation went something like this. One doctor said to the other, "Have you heard about this flu going on?" "Well, what do you mean?" "Well, down in Argentina, there's a nasty flu going on, and if that makes it here to the States, we're going to be in trouble." So we went ahead, and so this doctor said, so I lined up my family, I lined up all of my staff, we all got the shot, and I'm telling you, if they got it wrong 2 years ago, we're screwed. It doesn't make sense. So guys, instead of living in fear of the flu, and instead of putting poisons in your body at the flu shot, how about you boost your immune system? Eat clean, get plenty of rest, lots of fluids, get your chiropractic adjustment. So one of the things we're doing, also every November, for 20 years, I've always done a canned food drive. We've actually partnered with the Salvation Army here in Bonita Springs. Now, understand that they'll take food all the time. When they drop off the bucket, the gal that works for Salvation Army said every single week, just here in Bonita Springs, 6,000 pounds of food leaves their door to serve those in need. So you can imagine, you know, that's what, 24,000 to 25,000 pounds of food every month. And so what we're asking is that if you guys that are patients, clean out your pantry, or just go to, when you're at the grocery store, pick up a couple of bags of canned goods, non-perishables, bring them into the office. And also, if you know somebody that needs our help, that has a health condition, that they're not getting served by drugs or surgery, and that you believe or you know that, you know, we need to look at their nervous system, we're going to do, if they bring in a couple of bags of non-perishable food, full bags of non-perishable food, then we are going to do an exam, and if necessary, any necessary x-rays. What better way to figure out if we can help friends and loved ones than by helping to serve the community, by bringing in some non-perishables, and then also in exchange for that, exam and x-rays if necessary. So guys, come in, get your flu adjustment, and also help us to help our community to restore the food pantry for those in need. Guys, appreciate it. We'll talk to you next time.